As promised, let's go over the compensation plan with Global Hangout. Your first level is simply called an affiliate. As soon as you pay your one-time $99 entry fee, you are an affiliate, and an affiliate can earn up to $3,000 per week, which is $12,000 per month. And that would certainly help most everyone in this particular economy. I think you'll agree. Now, what you need to do to really activate your position is sponsor one person on the left personally. That means they came in through your ID number, and one on the right personally. Okay, now you're activated and ready to get paid. Now the way to get paid is to bring in a third person. And when you bring in that third person, you will earn $100. Okay, great stuff. Every time you bring in 3 people, you're paid $100. That covers your entry fee, and you never have to pay anything else to Global Hangout again. Now that, to me, is super powerful. Now that maxes out at $3,000 a week. At the affiliate level, you can earn up to $3,000 per week. Okay, now let's talk about the next level, which is the team builder bonus. It's the next way to get paid. Whenever you or someone on your team sponsors 2 people on their left and 2 people on their right, you will earn a $20 bonus. Okay, now these might be people you don't know. These might be people that came in from above you or come in from below you. In any case, it goes to infinity on either leg, the right leg or the left leg. And like I say, you won't probably know these people. You can earn $20 every time someone does this, which will actually be $120 if you did it yourself, right? If you do it yourself, you're getting the 20 for cycling with 2 and 2, and with 3 people you're making 100, so you're making 120 every time you put 2 people on your left and 2 people on your right. That is awesome. Now on the right leg, as you can see here, I've added a few more people because one leg may grow faster than the other depending on which side we put you on, and we want to keep those even. The whole thing can go to infinity, so think about just this bonus itself. You'll be sponsoring people in the 50 countries we'll be open in shortly. We're open in 37 already. We're adding new countries every day, so by the time you're watching this, it could be up to 70 countries. It just depends on the time you're watching this, but imagine people in Spain, Italy, France, Germany, South Africa, wherever they are, they get excited about this. They put 2 people on the left, 2 people on the right. You're getting paid around the globe from people you don't even know and probably will never even meet. Let's talk about match pay for a moment here. We have executive team builders, and here's how it works. You earn $200 for 4 weeks in a row, and you'll become an executive team builder. Now this is cool. Executive team builders can earn the $20 cycle, obviously, but now you earn 10% of everyone on your team that goes through a cycle. And what is a cycle? Let's remember what the cycle is. It's when someone sponsors 2 people on their left and 2 people on the right anywhere on your team. You earn the $20 cycle bonus, and you earn 10% of everyone who cycles. Okay, you max out at this level at $6,000 per week. Now we're talking about some serious money. You're talking about $24,000 a month. This is pretty nice money for most people, even the top networkers in the world. This is exciting, and there's not a lot you have to do. You earn $200 for 4 weeks in a row. You become an executive team builder. Now you're starting to get percentages of people on your team. This is where people make full-time income and really never have to look back. Let's talk about the master team builder. Now the way a master team builder becomes a master team builder is you have to create 3 executive team builders. And what are the executive team builders? These are people who have earned $200 for 4 weeks in a row. So that's pretty easy to understand, right? So just follow along. And by the way, you can certainly rewind this and watch it again, but I'm just going through it quickly so we can get to the end here. But I want you to know that you can watch this over and over again. I'll have a separate video with just this compensation on it, so you won't have to watch the entire video again. A master team builder earns the $20 cycle bonus. Now that stays at every level. You'll always earn that $20 cycle bonus. And the master team builder will earn 20% of everyone who cycles throughout their organization, and it doesn't matter where it is. And at this level, master team builder, you'll max out at $18,000 per week. Now remember what the cycle is. It's when someone sponsors 2 on their left, 2 on the right. I keep saying that because I want it to, kind of get ingrained, and, just write it on your hand or write it on your forehead. That's not that hard to do. 2 people on your left, 2 people on your right, who come in for a one-time $99 fee. They never have to pay out another dollar to Global Hangout, and they can build an organization around the world. So I hope you're getting that, because I can't even sleep right now. I'm telling you, this is amazing what's going to happen here. And we're just started. We're just launched. There's so few people even in this thing, or people even know about it, right? Let's talk about the Global Team Builder, because this is where you're set free, I should say, for the rest of your life. You need 3 master team builders. You'll earn the $20 cycle bonus, and you'll earn 30% of everyone who cycles. Okay, this is pretty exciting. It's really 10% on the executive team and 20% on the master team. So it's a total of 30%. You'll also receive an additional $5 for every cycle below you. And you can max this compensation level out at $36,000 per week. Let's talk about how you maintain it, how it works for you, how you can make this happen right away. Well, you're going to get a full internet marketing automated 3-step success system. In fact, you probably signed in to one of those pages to get to this point, unless you're looking at the independent compensation plan and somebody sent that to you without you having to sign in, which is fine. The only requirement to continue to grow your Global Hangout business is for you to personally sponsor 2 people every 90 days. That should be easily done for anyone.
Welcome to Global Hangout. You're here at what most people consider the most exciting time in the history of a company, the pre-launch. Over the next 7 days, thousands of people are going to hear about Global Hangout. Many will be hearing about it from you or the people in your sales organization. To leaders like you, pre-launch means that this is the time to put your best people in place and give them an opportunity to do the same. Really what it means is that we're about to put a lot of people into the system. Ideally, many of them will be going into your organization. Because your commissions are based on that organization, we need to get it right the first time. We need to get your people into your organization in the right order and in the right place. What neither of us wants to do is to rebuild our organizations after the fact. That always leads to disappointed people who think that some of their people have been taken away. Or worse yet, it can lead to clawbacks of commissions that have already been paid. It's so much better to get it done right the first time. Pre-launch, by definition, means that we're almost ready to go, but not quite. Most of our systems are ready to go, but not all of them. We're still making little final tweaks to the website and your online office. This brief video presentation is designed to help us help you get your people enrolled and properly placed during our pre-launch. We're going to show you the exact steps you should take to enter your people into the system and place them correctly. Bear in mind as you watch this presentation that while some of the images or verbiage may change over the next few days, this process for proper placement and enrollment of your people will not. We strongly encourage you to learn these steps properly and to teach them to all of your first, second, and maybe even your third level subscribers. Well, with that introduction in mind, it's time to join me at www.globalhangout.com. This is our corporate website, and let's get started on how to enroll a new subscriber. To do so, you simply go to this button on the gray bar that says Subscriber Login. Click it, and it brings you to this login page. In a couple of days, you're going to have your unique 5-digit Global Hangout ID number. You'll enter that number on this line. Tab down to the password line, enter your password, and click Login. And that will bring you here to your online office. Now this will look a little different over the next few days, but for today's purposes and in placing somebody properly, you need to only know about this button right here called Genealogy. Click it, and it will bring you here. This is the graphical tree view of your downline organization. This is really what we needed to show you in this video, because this is where you can select the exact position where you want to enroll a new subscriber, and when you fill out that enrollment form, it will be directly tied to the position that you choose here. We are a binary structure, which means you will have a left and a right sales organization. You're going to place your new enrollees in your left side or your right side. And to find precisely where to place them, you're going to come to this genealogical tree view. You're going to look down the left team if that's where you want to put them, and you're going to look until you come to the first spot that says this, Enroll Now. That means it's an open, available position, and when you click it, it will open up an enrollment form that will be directly tied to this spot. This is what we want you to know, and we want you to teach your people. Let's click that now and see the enrollment form. Well, we're almost there. We simply need to fill out this enrollment form and submit it, and we're good to go. Let's start with the first field. You can tab your way through these fields or point and click as you fill them all out. Give us the first name of the person you're enrolling, the last name, the company, if that's how they'd like to be known in Global Hangout. We need a valid and used email address. In other words, one that you will refer to and check. Now, if you haven't done it yet, we strongly recommend that you get a Gmail account. Our entire system, this platform, is based on Gmail, Google. So go get yourself a Gmail account. That would be the best one to use here. We know correspondence to those Gmail accounts will get through. Not so much true with Hotmail and Yahoo and Comcast and others where they're spamming and filtering might block some of the system emails that we're going to be sending to you. Verify that email address. Now give us a good phone number, the one you're going to be using for your business, probably a cell phone. Same reason, we'd like to be able to contact you if need be. Now simply give us the street address, apartment or suite number, city, state, zip, and very important is this field right here. Make sure that you use the drop-down menu and indicate the country from which you are registering. Look at that robust list already. We're going to be doing business around the world, and we need to know where you're from. So select your country from this list. Okay, so we're going to scroll down this form and continue to fill it out. We're almost there. I'll draw your attention to this field. This is where you get to select a username for a unique URL that you're going to use in your marketing of yourself. This is what you will send out to your prospects and your associates and your customers, etc. that will identify you within all of the Global Hangout community. This will be your unique website. There are rules. Read them. They're in this paragraph right here. You can't use Google. You can't use Google Plus or Global Hangout in your unique URL name. If you try that, it will be rejected. It can be up to 20 characters long, no special characters. Just take a moment, think of something original, maybe your first name, maybe your business name. Right now it's early, so chances are you're going to get the name you want. That will not be true shortly because we'll have thousands and then tens of thousands of people signing up and trying to take the name that you already got. So one of the advantages of joining early. Once you fill that out, come down to this one, fill out a new password. This is of your choosing. It has to be at least 5 characters long. It is case sensitive. And then repeat that password just so we know you're consistent. Scrolling down and finishing up here, it is important that you check this box right here. This is the one that says you understand that when we're ready to do the billing, we already have your permission to bill your credit card. Now you'll notice so far we haven't even collected Social Security numbers or EINs anywhere. That's because we're not doing any billing quite yet. When we're ready, we will put up a login notification for the next time you check into your online office. It's a pop-up and it's going to say go into your settings and enter your Social Security number or your EIN. You'll have 5 days to do that. If you do not do it within that 5 days, this entire application and your spot will be eliminated. So it's very important that you understand that and teach your people that that's how this is going to happen. This next box is also equally important. The application simply will not process if you don't check it. It's your acknowledgement that you understand the terms and conditions of Global Hangout. Now we're down to the last few fields. Sponsor ID. Typically this will be your ID number because you're enrolling a personally sponsored individual. If you're using your computer to help one of your people sponsor one of their people, you're simply going to backspace here and type in their ID number instead. Whoever unique Global Hangout ID number shows up here is who will become the sponsor of this enrollee. This placement ID number, that is auto-populated way back when we selected in that graphic genealogy tree, when we chose that spot that said Enroll Now, that's what populates this field. And that's so that we both know that the placement is correct. Lastly, down here, this binary placement leg. Frankly, we're not going to worry about that right now during our pre-launch. Later, we'll teach you more about that. This is a default setting for people that get put in by you or by somebody in your organization. We'll get to that another time. So that's it. All that's left is to click this Next button, and when the system is live, it will take you to a confirmation page where you can review all the information you put into this enrollment form. If it looks correct, you will press the Next button one more time. That will bring you to a welcome page. You will see that you will be assigned your own unique ID number, a 5-digit number within Global Hangout. It will also trigger an email to you with the pertinent information. So congratulations on receiving this training. You now understand exactly how to properly enroll and place a new subscriber into your organization. Take the time to teach your people how to do it, and everything will go smoothly during this most exciting of times. Congratulations for finding Global Hangout at such an exciting time, and we look forward to working with you more in the future. Goodbye for now.